And tonight, Drone 11 giving us an astonishing view of all the damage caused by that powerful tornado yesterday.
The National Weather Service says the twister that traveled from southeast Houston to Pasadena, Deer Park, and Baytown was an EF3 that's based on the damage, which is considered severe. Chief Meteorologist David Paul joins us now. We understand the tornado traveled for 18 miles, but it didn't stay on the ground the whole time, did it?
You kind of have to think of these tornadoes as almost like a living, breathing entity. They evolve very quickly, and that means they'll go up and down out of the cloud. And when they do drop down, they do their damage. And we look at the radar estimated tornado track dropping down just east of Pearland Parkway in the Pearland area where it was born, and then crossing over Highway 3 and then Spencer Highway. That's just southeast of Pasadena, where it did significant damage. In fact, in this area, it destroyed a CrossFit gym right there just south of Pansy Street, and then continued, did significant damage to condos as it dropped down again in the Deer Park area, and then did significant damage as it dropped down again near the ship channel and destroyed some transmission lines. One of the reasons why it was such a hectic scramble to get power back to so many people during the day today. This is the strongest tornado recorded in Harris County in 21 years. You got to go back to 1992 to revisit the strongest tornado we've ever recorded, which was an EF4. That was the Channelview tornado of November 1992. Okay, here's what we're looking at tonight. Patchy frost is going to get cold. Late week, nice weather, and then weekend showers. We'll go over that forecast coming up.
See it in. Thank you, David. Tonight, about 10,000 customers still without power in the Pasadena, Deer Park areas. Here is one of the reasons why a downed electrical tower. Tomorrow, Pasadena and Deer Park ISDs will be closed again because too many schools are without power. The districts will let us know tomorrow whether they'll be closed on Friday as well. We have not seen many pictures or videos of the actual twister because there was so much rain at the time.
But the city of Deer Park shared several surveillance clips that captured those high winds as they hit. Take a look. This first video is looking out from a window of a community center. You can see sections of the roof peeling away as the tornado hit, along with sheets of water pouring down the window. Here's another angle from the community center, this time looking at the parking lot. You can barely see them through the rain, but there is a line of cars in the background. You can also see the moment the winds destroyed an awning.
And here's another piece of video from Deer Park City Hall. See all the homes on the other side of that fence? About a minute later, they disappear because of all the rain. Check out all the debris flying. It took less than 2 minutes for that tornado to pass by. And one more piece of video of Deer Park. It is sharing with us another vantage point at City Hall, this time looking at the front courtyard. 1 minute light rain, the next a howling tornado and a lot of debris. We are learning that a whole lot of people lost everything when their homes were destroyed.
Matt Doherty is live at one of the shelters the Red Cross opened to give people a place to stay. Matt?
Yeah, this is the second Red Cross shelter to be opened in as many days. We're told that every motel in town is fully booked.
You just got to put one foot in front of the other and do a little at a time because it's a big chore. And I feel bad for some of these people that had it a lot worse than me.
At the very end of Beverly Road in Deer Park, there's a bar.
This one was bad.
With power from a gas generator, Bobby Slocum's Second Chance Saloon is able to keep the beer cold for his customers. The workers tending bar here yesterday had the fright of their lives.
They were scared to death.
But the saloon was spared. It's more than can be said for most of the other neighbors on the block.
We're really lucky. I mean, we're open.
These images captured by Drone 11 high above Beverly Road are incredible. Businesses and boat sheds with roofs ripped from their walls, their contents once locked away and hidden are now exposed for everyone to see.
I seen the roof coming off and I made him and my wife go in the bathroom and I kind of bunkered down next to the fridge, in case the roof caved in.
Lee McDaniel, 9-month-old Presley, and 6 other members of his family were inside this home yesterday afternoon when they heard the twister getting near. By the time it had passed, their family's auto upholstery business, their house, and every one of their vehicles was destroyed. So what are y'all going to do?
I mean, you see we've already got our plywood up, and we've got windows covered up, we got tarps on the roof. I mean, all we can do is build it better.
I mean, the glass is just everywhere.
The family's matriarch leads us on a tour of their property, which was transformed into a scrapyard within minutes yesterday.
Luckily, another member of our family wasn't here. If they would have been in that trailer, and you see what this is upside down.
Because they did what they were supposed to do, this family not only survived the EF3 tornado, but everyone woke up this morning without a single scratch.
I can't imagine what that was.
That's why they say get away from the windows.
Sometimes the best way to describe moments like these are with cliches. They're just things. In Deer Park, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Another story of survival. Now this, we are hearing so many incredible stories from people who did hunker down to ride out the storm. This includes Levester Luff, who grabbed his wife and their 2 dogs and took cover in their bathroom. They live in the Fairmont Estates neighborhood. Take a look at these before and after photos of their home. Love tells us it is a miracle they were not even hurt.
When it's finished, I didn't know I want to go out through this door, so I tried to kick this open to get out. Lucky. I mean, we're lucky, man. Real lucky. Especially seeing this right here. I've never been in a tornado like this, man.
What's even crazier for the couple is that they were renting their home in Pasadena after their previous home was destroyed in a fire, making this the second disaster they were able to walk away from. Meanwhile, in Southeast Houston, hundreds of families are without a home tonight after the tornado caused major damage to the Beamer Place apartments. Nearly all of the 300 units were damaged, many left without any walls or roof. Police are helping residents salvage some belongings. We were there when 9-year-old Guillermo Garcia was reunited with the pet hamsters he had to leave behind.
¿Cómo ves? Mira, los hamsters están a salvo. ¿Están todos? Sí, mi amor. ¿Cómo ves? ¿Estás feliz? Mira, ella nos ayudó. Ella fue con nosotros. ¿Estás contento, Guillermo? Guillermo, ¿te hablan? Sí. ¿Estabas muy preocupado por ellos?
A happy reunion there. Complex managers say they are still assessing the damage to determine how many units are safe to move back into. The complex will cancel the lease and return deposits back to any residents who cannot return.
Sadly, when disaster strikes, scammers move in, hoping to take advantage of the situation and steal your money. Law enforcement warning residents to be extra careful before hiring any contractors to help rebuild. Scammers will often try to get customers to pay with cash, credit cards, or cashier's check up front before doing any work. Don't do that.
All these things should be red flags. Make sure you got the right documentation, the right identification. Make sure you do some research with Better Business Bureau, but do not pay for any damage in advance.
Here's some other tips. Read everything closely before you sign any contracts and skip any offers from contractors to waive your insurance deductible because that is illegal. If you were impacted by the tornado and need help, or if you're interested in helping others, just text the word HELP to the number on your screen, 713-526-1111. We'll text you back with links along with tips on what to do right now.